Premier League in 5-6 minutes. We were watching it before our eyes, and you know the game came down to, in the last 5 minutes, down to how many free kicks could QPR win and how many could Liverpool counter-attack from. And they get a free kick there, just like a touch. And I'm just going to highlight Corker. I'm going to highlight Young to start with, the left back. Watch Young's reaction. Get forward. Get forward. Corker's sort of signalling, shall I go, shall I go? He goes. Corker moves forward. The free kick's still obviously not been taken. He steps forward. Because there's a little chat with the taker and says, this is where I want it. Corker's still moving forward. Dunn, just take it like a touch, on the halfway line, he's started to call him back. So you've had Young tell him to go forward, Dunn's telling him to come back. The next person that gets involved is Isla, who steps away from the free kick. Dunn's still calling him back. And watch Isla there. He's now telling him to go forward. Watch him, you can see his reaction. Push, push. You've got half the team, the emotion in the stadium's incredible. You've got half the team that want to win the game and half the team are saying, I'm not sure whether I should go. And what happens next is that there's a switch. Corker gets dragged back. He'd been causing nightmares all afternoon in the opposition box and he gets pulled back to defend and he's pulled back goal side of Balotelli. The problem now is that Isla, who must be all of 5'3", decides that because Corker has gone back, I'm going to go forward. So he moves forward into an attacking position.
But Gary, stop it there. Okay, you're a fullback. You one up for Manchester United. Alex Ferguson wants a defender to come back. Why would you change your position? The fact Corker has come back, he has still made a bad decision. The fullback. Just because he comes back means I leave my position. No, you wouldn't leave your position there.
You're talking clinically. I mean, in that stadium, it was madness. It was mayhem. The emotion was unbelievable. You thought that there could have been a winner. They've got a free kick in a position where they've created problems all afternoon. If I'm Isla, maybe I wouldn't have gone forward. But when you're a player before a game, you've got set pieces up on a wall. You get organisation. Once you ask players to start doing different things and change and come back and don't come back, you're actually in the lap of the gods. You're asking them to make decisions on pitches, and that's difficult with emotion and high tension.
The one he's asked to change is Corker. That shouldn't affect him. He just made a stupid decision. Now, Harry Redknapp is obviously terrified of the counter-attack. It's happened just before another set piece, and he's telling people to come back. This is a problem. 5 people doing nothing. Let's look at set pieces from earlier. This is the right way to do it. You've got Richard Dunn, and that's Isla at the back with Balotelli. 2v1. That's all you need. You have 3 players then ringing the box there. That's exactly what you need, whether it's the last minute or the first minute. If you want to stop counter-attacking football, you stop it there, not at the halfway line. And you look at the bottom one, and this is the problem that we have. Carl Henry should be in here. The left back should be where the referee is. If you actually look at the top one, that's where he is, in that position. And that is the problem. They're not filling these areas. That's how you stop a counter-attack, not having 5 players here.
Well, look, I see what you're saying. I said in the commentary, dream, go forward. The bigger problem for me is that Dunn and Corker are 2 players I don't want defending a counter-attack. I want them attacking a free kick. I've got Traore and Isla, 2 players I want defending the counter-attack, attacking the ball. The 2 players, they should have switched. Dunn and Corker should have gone forward. Isla and Traore should have come back. They're the quicker players. They could have handled Sterling and Coutinho. You see what happens now. And this is why I read about absolutely gutted with what happens. They break free, but even when they break free, and it's not ideal what they've done, I would say now even there, surely Richard Dunn, his experience, Corker, the experience they've got, surely they have to fly back and give themselves that space. Coutinho's pass is brilliant, but that is not unlucky. Corker doesn't sort his feet out. For me, they've just got the wrong players forward. The emotion of the occasion, different players doing different jobs. Corker and Dunn should have gone forward. Isla and Traore should have come back and kept to probably the original organisation that they would have had.